into WTIM, your information station. Usually, this is WTIM trivia time, but we got the Christian County CEO class of 2024 in studio with us. Well, at least a couple of them. We're very, very excited to have them back in studio. So, WTIM trivia, we will announce the winner of the $50 cash prize on Monday. We've taken a little break from that, but tune in there to find out if you are the winner and get yourself entered in there. In studio, we have Addison Tarr. She is with the marketing division of Christian County CEO. Lillian Vodry, decorating committee there, and Brooke Heimsness also with decorating. They have many things to talk about today, but first and foremost, thank you all for joining me on air today.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. So good to have you all in today. So we talked a lot yesterday about the upcoming Chili Fest business. I want to learn y'all's perspective because we have marketing, we have some different arms within CEO, but just let's get started with general experiences. Let's go down the line. Has Christian County CEO been what you thought it was going to be thus far this year? Brooke, let's start with you.
It's been a little different. I've learned a lot of different things than I thought I would, but different in a good way.
Sure. Yeah. We're going to learn more about those differences right there in a little bit.
I agree with Brooke. I actually had a good friend that was in the class last year, and she had a lot of good things to say, and I saw she was really successful with her business, so I was really excited to come on and join as well.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, one of the biggest takeaways I have right now is building like the professional relationships. Sure. And we have already done so much with that in CEO, and I'm excited to meet new people as the year goes on.
Absolutely. You do a lot of learning and learning of business concepts and even terms before you even get into your business type of things. Have you already been using some of those topics you've learned in your little Chili Fest business you got started right now?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Communication is key with the big class. It's kind of difficult making decisions sometimes. So being communicative with everyone and making sure everything's getting done that needs to get done has been a challenge, but it's been something we've had to learn for sure. I
can imagine. A record 28 students in the CEO class this year, AM class, PM class. And we talked a little yesterday that there is a group chat formed. I'm sure that group chat can fire off 28 people. There's quite a lot in there. It must be hard to come to decisions like that. Do we do polls in these group chats? Do we just have open-ended conversations? What does it look like?
We kind of use the group chat more to communicate between the AM and the PM class and talk about what we're doing, because it's kind of hard to do that since we're not in the same class. So that's more of what we use it for, and to at least try to come to a decision.
Absolutely. And a lot of coordination to be had there. Are there times during the week where AM and PM get together in person?
No, not really. If something needs to be discussed, we discuss it within our class, and then we'll kind of pass it along to the other class and see if they agree or disagree. Then go from there.
Very, very cool. Talk to me about the students within Christian County CEO this year, because they're not all from Taylorville High School. Is that right?
Yep.
Where else are we sourcing from?
It's very diverse. I think we have Morrisonville and Pana.
Cool.
I want to say Nokomis.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
It seemed, and I don't want to speak out of turn here, maybe if you guys know this, maybe only one Pana student last year. Was there more students last year than there are this year, or are we seeing more diverse this year?
We only have one Pana student this year, Gabby.
Cool.
She's very sweet, but I'm hoping that next year more Pana students will apply.
Absolutely. I feel like that movement is going to start to generate here in AM, PM class. They're going to have to go even a new route than that to accommodate for all those. It's going to be really cool. Let's talk a little bit about our specific ventures right now for the Chili Fest business. We have a couple of decorating committee and marketing committee. So on the decorating side of things, it's got to look pretty out there on the square. Is that what we're really looking for right now? Is the tent set up and just the optics of October 5th and 6th?
Yes, I would say so.
Cool.
We have found a lot of our stuff that we're using for decorating from thrift stores because they're very good quality and cheaper, because we have to stay on our budget, which is given to us by finance. And we've been pretty successful with that. We have run to Walmart a few times, but after everything, I think we have it all.
That is really cool, and we got some great thrift stores around here to source from. And that's a great money-minded way to go about that. Brooke, also on the decorating committee, what have you gotten involved with?
We all go shopping together.
Sure.
And just come up with all the ideas and just go shopping and figure it out from there, I guess.
Pretty fun group to be a part of right there. Getting all the
fun.
materials. That is awesome. Addison, very important role for you on the marketing side. We learned a little bit about your social medias yesterday. I want to give you a chance to plug them once again, but what kind of posts, what kind of things are you generating to get that, to get more people out to your stand?
Currently, we are working on a brand and a logo, and that's really important once we can finally get that out and get that marketed. We've been working on that, and then also been talking a lot about, the specific times of days that's going to draw a lot of attention to our posts. So when people are most active throughout the day, learning about that. Also geofencing, learned about that when we toured CTI and thought that would be a really good idea to kind of incorporate that with our social media, to kind of target some other towns rather than just Taylorville.
Wow,
So.
you're even diving into like analytical stuff. Knowing when to post is very important. That's going
Yeah.
to be extremely relevant when you hit the
Mhm.
workforce out there. That's the kind of stuff that they're looking for. And in terms of professional development, let's talk a little bit. And we only have about 2 minutes left on this segment here. But do you see your Christian County CEO experiences impacting you in your professional career when you get through college? You all have kind of plans to use these experiences now.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
In what ways, Brooke?
That's a good question.
And it is a load. I mean, that's a tough question to
It
answer
is,
off the top of your head. Anyone else, like off the top of your head, how you? And I definitely did not have a plan before before I got out of high school there. But do you see yourself through college using these experiences?
Definitely. With the networking of like knowing people from different areas. So I plan on going to college locally, and I'm very excited
Very
to
cool.
Mhm.
just have those relationships.
Absolutely, the networking is going to rise as one of those very key and important topics. Addison, do you have something?
Yeah, I agree. Connections are everything, especially in a small town. It's great to know everybody and in the surrounding areas. And I think entrepreneurship has always been really interesting to me. I've just never really known how to get started and get going. So I think this would be a great opportunity to kind of learn that once I'm done with college.
Absolutely. And you guys are doing it at the exact right time. If everyone could go back to high
Yeah.
school and start this kind of knowledge, I think they would. This is really awesome. In studio, we have Addison Tarr. She's with the marketing group of Christian County CEO Lillian Vaudry with decorating, and Brooke Himes is also with decorating. We're going to learn about their future endeavors, what they have planned for college, and everything else that's going to happen this year in the Christian County CEO year, their own businesses, plenty of things happening, all very exciting. I'm Tim Zalabak. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. We'll be checking in with these CEO students in just a little bit. Thank you all for tuning in.
WTIM. The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.9 W300E